Getting better at build fights in Fortnite is simple, whether it's creative or battle royale. And in this video, I'm gonna be showing you how you can get better instantly. First up, I'm gonna talk about settings because good settings are fundamental for you to even be able to improve at all. These are sensitivities many people use on 800 DPI. And regarding whether you should use edit and release or not is up to you. Edit and release lets you edit way faster because you don't have to press confirm every single time. However, it's easy to mess up your edit because you have to keep your crosshair in one place, unlike in edit and release off where you can have your crosshair anywhere you want and still have a good edit and peak. Now that I've mentioned peaks, I'm going to talk about some of the simplest peaks which pros use on a daily basis and which you can implement in your games too. The main point of peaks in Fortnite is avoiding getting hit, but successfully hitting your opponent and damaging them. First up is a very simple but powerful peak. This is called a peanut butter peak. So the point is to hide, and once you see your opponent, just jump and shoot. Also make sure to reset your edit every time you jump as fast as you can in order to bait your opponent into destroying the wall. And also avoiding getting hit. Next is a simple wall peek. So with this one you have to avoid getting seen. So stand behind this middle line right there. And then when it edits, crouch and shoot. Next up is a peek for when you have a big health advantage and you want to take a 50-50. You can do that by practicing this, so it just stays square. A very good peek for when your opponent is above you is this one. Just place a floor in a stair and edit it. A good peek for when your opponent is below you is this edit down. Or this edit down. Also make sure to use this edit down in your free builds and for your movement. When you're doing this edit down that I just showed you, don't jump in right away. Instead of that, just stay here and spray your opponent or 200 pump them. It's just better than taking a 50-50 for no reason. Next, I'm gonna talk about diagonal box fighting, which is one of the best ways to fight someone who's boxed up. So basically what diagonal box fighting is staying diagonal to someone's box and responding to their movements, basically like chess, but Fortnite. You can even mine the other player's box without even being seen. However, never mine twice, because most players will just edit on you and shoot you, or even box you up easily. They could even free fire you. Instead of that, mine once, and then get out your weapon, because they're gonna edit it on you. Another good thing about diagonal box fighting is that you can even take high ground and edit down your opponent, but not like this. Next, I'm going to talk about the Mongrel Classic, which is a good way to enter someone's box and eliminate them. So basically, you just edit like this, place the stair and edit it. It's simple and should be relatively fast. You could even do this. I'm gonna assume you already know basic 90s. So what I'm gonna show you next are fast 90s. So the point is to stand on the left corner or the right corner, you can go any way, and just place a floor and a cone, a stair. The next very important Fortnite move I'm gonna be showing you are twifold cone edits. So this is placing walls like this and a cone above them. So this guards you from getting sprayed by your opponent, and is very helpful. It's also relatively easy. The last thing I'm gonna talk about in this video is tunneling. Tunneling is a way to protect you from getting shot from every single side. It's very helpful in the end game and also in mid game, to be honest. This is one of the ways to tunnel, although it's harder than one I previously showed. So it has to do with stairs, but also make sure to edit them diagonally, because it's a way better crosshair placement. It goes like this, diagonal. You can also just make a bunch of boxes. You'll probably do this in a tough end game, when you have to think quickly. That's gonna be it for this video. If this video helps you, make sure you subscribe and like. And if you want to see more videos like more building techniques or crosshair placement, subscribe. It's simple, just subscribe.